Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. My name is Jacob. So I'm the creator of Glowby. So Glowby is the most powerful Gen AI assistant for easy app creation. If you want to develop any type of software, you talk to Glowby. And Glowby is not only software engineer. Glowby is an artist. So you can draw whatever you want to build and then export code to different programming languages. So, and this is a project that, I built a couple of months ago. And since then, I do like daily demos. And today we're going to see what's possible. In this example, I just create like a functional word clock application. And after a few demos, we're also going to do live demo from Vision Pro. And I have to wear it actually, because if I put it down, we're going to lose the connection. So over here, as you can see, Glowby generates the code for us. So in this particular example, it connects to OpenAI API, but like the general idea that you can connect your favorite LLM and then like generate code, kind of like building up this way. So we have a new version of this on Vision Pro that got approved today for the App Store. And we also have this like offline mode that works on Mistral LLM. So the next example is I'm just building the menu for Office Story game. That's my game that I created 50 years ago. And I'm just asking Glowby to create like a simple landing page for this app. And let's see how it does it. So it pretty much also picks up some like relevant pictures. And if you like specify like in the prompt to make it like more functional, so you will be able to generate, some functionality. And this is only kind of like the first version of what we have. So in this example, I'm like rebuilding our website. And it's also it is built on the technology called Glowbom. So it's glowbom.com. So I'm in this example, I'm rebuilding my landing page. I'm asking to make it functional, and I'm like specifying like, hey, if users like press the button, like this happens. And then I also say thank you. I think that's very important to be polite to LLMs. So let's see how this works. So I usually do like daily demos, so like pretty much like 5 days a week, and I put it everywhere. I'm mostly active on Twitter. So yeah, as you can see, it's like Tailwind, JavaScript. So in the next examples, I'll show you how Glowby can translate this code to like SwiftUI for iOS or Jetpack Compose for Android. So over here, as you can see, Glowby built some like functionality, and it took like pretty much 30 seconds to build. And this is like a boilerplate that you could take and they can like work on. So the next is like a personal finance app. So I'm just specifying some areas of the like on canvas, and I'm saying like, hey, like build the personal finance app similar to that you could see on this wireframe. Yeah, please integrate user-friendly, seamless workflow. Even and yes, again, I'm like very polite, and I'm sending thanks and hugs. So this specific app is not only Vision Pro. So we do have this on the website. If you go to glowbom.com and create an account, you'll be able to do exactly the same thing on the website. So like this is an interesting example. So I'm going to rebuild the settings page from the my iPhone, and I'm saying like, hey, please build this, but do not build what I crossed. So I just like cross the items that I don't want to build, and then I get the code is in return. And then this is the final app and the code. So yeah, this is a pretty similar example. So I'm building the like top chart iOS, and this is one of the apps called Citizenship Test that got to top 1 in education, top 8, and this app was created using our technology called Glowbom. So this is the top chart created. And this is the code that you get. So I think like this demo first got viral on TikTok, and that's how I started doing like daily demos. So that's pretty interesting one. And this is like a unit converter, right? So I'm just like drawing something on canvas, and I'm saying like, hey, build this unit converter and make it functional. And let's see how it does it. So there's some JavaScript. And this is like pretty much like simple apps that you can like get started from, right? So, but next versions that we already currently have and like we're building, making these creations like more and more complex. So you'll be able to ask like follow-up questions. There's also, specifically for Vision Pro, what I like the most is just like, so we've connected these like 3D models to this app, and so you're able to create like multiple kind of like ChatGPT like windows and attach to like 3D models of developers. So you technically with like Vision Pro, you'll have like a team of agents that like building software kind of this way, and you can like put this agent like in your kitchen, right? So I can say like, now you're like an Android developer, and I want you to work on this app, and I'll come back in like 6 hours and check back on you. So and this is a demo where I generate just simple JavaScript, and then I use Glowby GPT. So we have like a custom GPT on ChatGPT. So if you use ChatGPT, you can use it too. So you generate the code this way in the app, and then you ask to translate this code into like a Swift UI project for iOS or Kotlin Jetpack Compose for Android. So and I just use this. You can do it on the website or like in Vision Pro. But this is like one way of doing this. So you could just like talk to Glowby through ChatGPT. And then you get we call it Glowbom AI extension code. So and basically to download the template, you create a custom app on glowbom.com. So we call it in this example unit converter. So then you export code the way you want. We support Unity, we support Swift UI, Kotlin Jetpack Compose, and Flutter. So you open the project in Xcode, and then you just copy paste the code that you get from like Glowby GPT or from Vision OS app, iOS app, and that's how you get your Swift UI project set up this way. In the later examples, I think I included the video how you could do it on Vision Pro completely. So yeah, it's pretty much like functional unit converter. And this is the Swift UI code that you get. There's some warnings. So Glowby isn't perfect, definitely. So and this is like a really interesting example of this is a new version of Glowby app that got approved today for the App Store. If you guys are interested in like doing lead code problems, so that's how you could solve it. So I just like attached this screenshot from lead code, and then I asked Glowby to solve this problem. And basically, technically how it works, right? So it recognizes the image, and that gives you kind of like the front end for this problem. And this is like longest palindromic substring problem. So it's working, and then that's how you could translate it to different programming languages. So this is like a live demo, live recording from Vision Pro, and that's I just like copy paste this code into lead code website. So this is the Swift solution. So it's this is the Kotlin solution. Yeah, this is Dart for Flutter and C#. Different solutions have like different results over here, runtime and memory. This is another example of building like a habit app. And I think in this one, I'll also translate it to multiple platforms. At first, I generate a web app like this. Press build. And this is we get the like a habits list, and it's clickable. Sounds beautiful. And then we could translate it to. It's probably going to translate it to Swift UI. So yeah, this is like JavaScript. Yeah, this is the translation of exactly the same thing as like for iOS. And all you need to do is just like download the project from glowbom.com, right? And just like replace this code that you get from Glowby. And then you run the project. And that you get like exactly the same thing. And again, it's kind of like super fast way for like prototyping things, right? So, but over time, it's getting more and more complex. And that's very exciting. And this one, I just built a couple of days ago.
How is it going?
This is the
I'm doing quite well.
offline
Thank
version
you.
of this. So Glowby can work without internet.
What can you do for me?
Glowby is here to help you build software projects easily and quickly using Glowbom's draw-to-code software creation tool. I'm designed to assist users, especially those who are less technically inclined, by navigating the platform and guiding them through the software building process. I can also help you with your specific project by generating code within the designated areas of the Glowbom AI extensions boilerplate projects for various programming languages such as SwiftUI, Next.js, Kotlin Jetpack Compose, Flutter, or Unity for spatial apps. Just let me know how I can assist you, and I'll do my best to help.
I designed Glowby to be funny.
Please explain simply and concisely how it works.
And we try to democratize software creation. It's a complex topic, right? So
All right,
trying to make it
let
fun.
me explain it simply and concisely. Glowby is designed to help users build software projects easily and quickly using Glowbom's draw-to-code software creation tool. This process involves the following steps. 1. Design. You can attach your designs or simply draw what you want to build using Glowbom software. 2. Export. Once you've designed your software, you can export the code to your preferred programming language, such as JavaScript, Tailwind CSS, Next.js, SwiftUI, Kotlin Jetpack Compose, Flutter, or Unity for spatial apps. 3. Glowbom AI extensions. Each Glowbom AI extensions boilerplate project includes a designated area where I, Glowby, can help you generate code. This makes it easy and efficient to build your software project. So, just design your software, export the code, and let me help you with any coding needs within the designated areas of the Glowbom AI extensions boilerplate project. Let me know if you have any more questions.
So basically, if you build software this way, you can export code and like chat about your project with Glowby. So that's the idea. So, and over here, so I'm going to demonstrate the offline mode. And offline mode is interesting because it does work without internet. So as you can see, I don't have like OpenAI key connected. And I'm just like downloading Glowby compatible model. Glowby compatible model, it's like a Mistral based model, fine-tuned for Glowby. So I'm gonna turn off the internet, and I'm gonna build this like 3 buttons. So when it runs like locally on Vision Pro, it is getting like you can recognize that the Vision Pro works really hard. It's like getting heated a little bit, but like generally it works, and it's great. So and the chat is fully powered on this open source model.
Hi there, it's always a pleasure to help out. Are you ready to build something amazing with Glowbom today?
And so we're getting into kind of final demo where I'm going to demonstrate the full workflow on Vision Pro. And again, it's like available on the website. We also have like a desktop app coming up. So it's pretty much available everywhere. But today's topic is Vision Pro. I would like for you to imagine, how, and kind of show you how you could build this specifically only on Vision Pro. So in this example, I'm just creating the login page, and I'm asking Glowby to create like a simple but beautiful login page. Here it is. Now I'm gonna. So this is like our code for JavaScript, and this is our translation to SwiftUI for iOS. So I got the laptop connected to Vision Pro, and I'm just copying and pasting the code for SwiftUI, and this is the project for Android. So this is the Kotlin programming language. So I'm copying this into Android Studio, and I'm just running it on my computer through Vision Pro. And that's exactly kind of the same thing, kind of, it's a little different. So yeah, and that's how we quickly built iOS and Android app. And this is a Flutter code, and Flutter is a framework that you could develop cross-platform apps. It's pretty much on the web, on iOS and Android. And the Flutter kind of works like, like Unity, is kind of rendering pixels basically. So, and this is the Flutter version of the same sign up, and kind of like functional. When you press the button, like something is happening. And I'm somewhat excited about this. It's only the beginning, and I'm launching a Glowby app and a Glowby updates on Product Hunt in a couple of weeks. So if you would like to support, you can go to glowbom.com/Glowby. We have wait lists for for desktop app. You could become early supporter. And yeah, you can create an account on glowbom.com, and that's how you get started. And I try to do demos five days a week. The best way to reach out is Twitter. I'm also active on LinkedIn. And now I think it's probably a good time to do something live on Vision Pro. So that's why I was wearing the listing the whole time, because now you could probably. Oh, hello. Oh, just a second. Let me reopen the app over here. Okay. Maybe we could draw something. Oh, sorry. It's not beautiful. I actually don't know what I'm drawing. But you guys have any suggestions? So let's do that. Please create the AI user group landing page. Pardon my accent. Landing. Sorry. Okay. A second. Here's a group landing page. Okay, you could actually type it. So if you have an accent like me, and this is, by the way, this is not Glowby. This is actually like Vision OS functionality, right? So landing page. And let's specify. This is a San Francisco-based AI user group. Okay, and so we're gonna try to build it with OpenAI. So hopefully internet is working, but nothing in this life is guaranteed. So, well, while Glowby is building, we could also chat. Chat is fully powered on open source model, and it works locally on the device. Hi, Glowby. Sorry. Glowby, please explain to everybody how this works. But be concise and funny. Okay. Okay, this is our page we've created. This is the code. We can translate it to multiple programming languages, and we could also edit whatever like we built. So let's see if Glowby responded. Well. Oh, okay. So, well, Glowby responded with some emojis, but also cannot hear it sounds. But thank you, Glowby. Be concise, please, and explain how this works. Yeah, I don't know. Like there's some audio, but it's fine. I think. You think it goes right? Oh, there we go.
Delivery slice of
there we go.
pizza. 1. You start by drawing or attaching a picture of what you want your software to look like. This is like giving Glowby a blueprint or a recipe for your app, but with your artistic flair too. Glowby then takes that picture and uses its AI magic to turn it into code. It's like a secret code generating machine, but way cooler robot face. Painter's palette. 3. The code is then exported to the programming language and framework you've chosen. This is like having a translator that speaks computer and makes sure your app looks and works great across different devices and platforms. 4. If you need any extra coding help, Glowby is there for you like a superhero sidekick. It knows exactly where to step in and assist you without messing up your masterpiece. 5. And that's it. You can use Glowby for any type of software project, from a cat-themed app cat to a space adventure game rocket. It's like having a personal software building assistant that makes the process as easy as pizza pie slice of pizza.
Okay. Yeah, and so basically, yeah, that's the code. You could hop up on the website. You can like press the buttons, and you can also translate it to multiple programming languages, and then launch the same thing on like iOS, Android, and yeah, stuff like that. So that's pretty much that's Glowby. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I think it's like a perfect way to like get started on software development, right? So, but generally the way I see it, it could be helpful for like people who already like building things, right? So for, couple of years, right? And then they like, if you want to kind of build like a similar project, but like for a different platform, that could be a lot of like this instrument like that could be like a lot of help. So you could just like build your idea, or you could maybe attach your designs that you have, or maybe you can attach your code and you can ask to translate it to like a new platform. And what's interesting about this, it's not only, let's say, working with like OpenAI, right? So we're also working like with other like LLMs. We in a couple of weeks we're gonna have like support Gemini APIs, but also it's like open source large language models that you could set up locally. So if you like care about like privacy of your code, right? So that you can like fine tune like an LLM that's kind of works specifically for the project that you've created for the past few years, and you can run everything like on your machine or like on your server. I think it's a very good future, I'm curious, like, what's going to happen in the next 6 months.
Right.
So, well, currently it's like a simple application, right? So, and also it's possible to do like some like backend work using Next.js. But at this very moment, it's pretty basic, right?
Yeah.
So, but the next versions that we're currently creating, you're able to iterate on these creations, right? So, like, ask follow-up questions. You could chat about your project. You could say like, hey, in this like specific code, I don't like this, but can we fix that? And it's already possible actually to do today with something like Glowby GPT, right? If you use ChatGPT, you could work on your project with Glowby GPT, and it's you could build a very complex app. But like specifically for draw to code, it's really good for prototyping right now,
right? Of course.
So for simple backends too. And the complexity is increasing over time. So, well, I hope, in 6 months, it will be building very complex systems.